Hey, this is Sandy and I'm narrating a video here. We are in the 3D Stairstep cutting board class and we're going to talk to the instructor and two of the students.
Hi, I'm Gus. We're here in the classroom at Austin Woodcraft and we're creating, again, wonderful things. We've got here Kara.
Hey.
And Scooby have been here for a couple of days making these wonderful 3D Stairstep cutting boards. And on the workbench here, we've got cutting boards in various stages of completion because we're not completely finished yet. But as you see here, we have a finished one, and these others will look just like this when we get them done. And to talk to my students, how did you hear about this class?
So the first woodcraft class I ever heard of, my husband actually signed me up for, knowing that I would like it. And I've taken a number of them, but I specifically heard about this one through my friend Scooby.
Hello. Well, I always had interest in getting my hands dirty. Always had interest in getting my hands dirty, and always had interest in learning how to use machinery, especially like this, to cut the wood and make something beautiful out of it. And I just Google where can we do it, and Woodcraft was the first thing, and with amazing ratings. And they had classes offered to people like us who do not have much experience, or somebody like me who is a beginner. So I took one of the classes. That's how we became friends and got to know about Gus's beautiful stuff, and we just enrolled ourselves.
All right, well, thank you. And what do you think you got out of the class other than the fact you get to take home a wonderful cutting board?
Well, I just said that we had to use all these amazing instruments like bandsaw, table saw. Those are pretty amazing tools to create this beautiful stuff. And not about just that experience, but also all the knowledge comes with it, like on what speed it rolls and how to clean the instruments after you use it, or how to maintain them nicely for years. Those are the all things which we get to learn from you, and love it.
For myself, I really appreciate being able to ask a bazillion questions to a real life person who is very, very accommodating and patient given how many I ask. And that includes things like this particular wood here, I didn't realize was walnut. I thought this would be walnut, and he was explaining to me that it's a Peruvian walnut. And so having somebody with the expertise to talk about the different woods and what you're gonna get as a finished product is something that's a little intimidating to me, and having a real person to be able to discuss that with makes venturing into the store and actually like knowing what I'm looking for a lot more comforting. So those would be the two big things for me that I appreciated.
I really like what you said about the patience, because that is true. I have asked the same question 10 times and he made sure that he answered each one of it with the same patience and with the same intensity of like, okay, this is how we do it. And the calculations, amazing.
And that will wrap up our video for Stairstep cutting board. Thank you very much, guys.